Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, it ain't working without you guys. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys that are being here. Just taking care of some business here with the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones, our fearless leader, was talking about Marcus Paul. Says, of course, Marcus Paul, one of the great people that have touched the Dallas Cowboys organization and such. And their thoughts and prayers are with Marcus Paul and his family and things, but there's no updates on his condition right now. So it's one of those things that time will tell. From my own experience, I have an Uncle Herbert. My Uncle Herbert, many, many years ago, was on a train coming back home and suffered a really bad heart attack. I mean, it was really, really bad. We thought that this was going to be the end of it. And he was hospitalized. He was in a coma for a while and things. And we thought that it just, it's going to be time to say goodbye to my uncle. But he recovered. Now, he was legally blind for some time, but he ended up living many, many years beyond that heart attack. So the body is a incredible thing. A lot of times we don't think there's a chance for things to work out, and they do. So, hopefully this is another one of those cases where we look and say, man, it was a miracle that took care of him. And hopefully that's going to be the case, that we're going to be breaking news saying, hey, my man is doing great, the prognosis is looking good, and so on. So keep your fingers crossed. Definitely keep him in your thoughts and prayers as well. Second thing I want to talk about here, Darren Woodson. Ooh, Darren Woodson. Darren Woodson is a semi-finalist for the Hall of Fame. So hopefully we'll get another one of our 90s babies up in there. And it's really a damn shame that the Dallas Cowboys all-time leading tackler is not there. But the problem for the Cowboys is it's an embarrassment of riches. Seriously. When you think about how many players that we have in the Hall of Fame, that they're trying to not be biased where it's not the Pro Football Dallas Cowboys Hall of Fame. This is the reason why I think Drew Pearson, didn't get in, because Drew Pearson, of course, had Jimmy Johnson as well as I can't think of the God, why, I'm having a brain fart. The cornerback that also went in last year. That's why they looked and they said, well, we're going to make him a legendary pick and we'll put him in this year. But Darren Woodson, semifinalist for this year. Hopefully he'll end up getting in there, and hopefully, we'll end up having him as well as Drew Pearson going there. Having two different generations of Dallas Cowboys going into the Hall of Fame would be incredible. I mean, really incredible. All right, so tomorrow, one day, Skin Fan, one day. Seriously, we got one day. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington football team. It's funny because yesterday I was down at my brother who passed house with one of my other brothers, and we were doing some work on the house to help his wife out. My brother Tony was the outdoorsman, loved to fish and hunt and do all that stuff. As far as fixing the house, I just need the house to put my head down on, so I'm not worried about it. So, if there's a hole in the floor, it's okay, because I can walk around the hole in the floor. That was my brother Tony. So we were down taking care of the hole in the floor and fixing the chimney and other things down there that really need to be done. And his wife, of course, was ecstatic about having not to worry about walking around the hole in the floor and things like that. And I've got to change some windows because the windows are messed up. And my brother said, well, I got some windows at my house that maybe we can use and stuff, so I'll call you about what size they are, and I was going to let him know if they'll work or not. And so he did. He called me on and said, hey, I got these windows, and they're such and such side, and this, that, and the other. And he says to me, he said, man, I said, tomorrow's a big day for you. I said, of course. Thanksgiving is always a big day because, I can get gutted. I'm going to have me some turkey. I'm going to have me some ham. We got some mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have all of that good stuff right there. He said, no, 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 no. He said for your YouTube, your podcast thing that you do. That's as he described it, because now he's beginning to watch. In fact, he said he watched some last week to keep up with what's going on in the Cowboy game. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. He's one of those Washington football team fans. Yeah. So there's that. But what he said was, he said, hey, I didn't know that we're playing for first place. I said, yeah. I said, at least temporarily, depending on what the Eagles do on Sunday. The Eagles could win. Oh, okay. Woo, boy. Yeah, the Eagles could win. The Eagles could win. Yeah, the Eagles could win. And if that's the case, the Eagles would still be in first place. I said, yeah. But this is the first time in a long time that we can actually say that. That the Cowboys and the Washington football team are actually playing for something. Be it short-lived, maybe. But this game actually means something. And it's kind of sad to me that there's not really the groundswell of emotion that people are getting excited about. And I get it. It's hard to be excited about two teams that are 3-7 playing for first place. But still, we're playing for first place. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna get my eat on before the game, and then I'm gonna watch the Cowboys versus the Washington football team. And after that, FYI, the NFL has moved the third game back to Sunday as a air of caution because they don't want to put their people at risk. And I don't know if that's because the Ravens had, closed the facilities earlier part of the week because they had some testing and trying to give them a little bit more time to make sure that everything is okay as far as the COVID testing with those guys, or what. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out, just like you guys. But that's where we are with everything right now as it goes for tomorrow. Ravens-Steelers game postponed till Sunday. Cowboys versus the Washington football team still tomorrow. And the Lions versus the Texans, the early who cares game, that'll go on as well. And that's all I got for you. So I've got some more things I need to do. I need to go by and see my mom. I think she made me a lemon meringue pie, so I definitely want to go get my pie, my pumpkin pie and things too. All right, guys. I'll keep you guys posted on anything else that is the Dallas Cowboys. Peace out.